Now whenever I do a full body shave, I don't even worry about getting everything. Because, like, how are you supposed to get your butt when you can't see it? I didn't want to do that.
Now you're forced to go to Bunch's dungeon.
Bunch's dungeons.
Bunch's fucking dungeons.
Go away, PBS villain. Alright. She's literally a PBS villain. She comes and taunts
not for viewers like you.
You are not welcome.
Fuck you.
Like, she literally just comes in and is like, you're gonna get it, and then leaves.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Spyro's like, what? It's like, actually...
And people, I know, insomnifags.
Insomnifags.
They're gonna, like, defend it, be like, well, see, she wasn't really a villain. You know how, like, the sorceress was like, oh, I want you to kill him. And she's like, no, I scared him as much as I could. Like, I know she doesn't want to.
Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Well, because I don't fucking know. You apparently trained Ripto, even though that's not really told.
How'd she single-handedly steal all of the eggs before they woke up and then, like, 1,000 years?
Mike?
I like how you can kind of turn before you're, like, ready to go.
There's still gems down there, Chris.
I didn't want to go up. I was just trying to fix the camera because it's pointing straight down.
This looks so fucking nice.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking nice. You're still missing one. To your left. Keep going. There you go. This is an okay remix.
It sounds similar enough. When did I get hit?
Oh, he'll always get it in this game, remember.
Like, I didn't even notice him get hit.
Reignited kind of makes the hub worlds feel the same. The original, I feel like, made it feel a little bit different. I don't know, something about their color palette or whatever. But you can't deny this looks very, very similar to the first hub world. The third one's pretty good, the underwater one. And then Midnight Mountain is good other than the Reignited song, which is fucking horrible.
Yeah. They kind of did like the reverse, like, so there's the Crash 2 Warp Room theme. And it's not the Insane version, it's the, like, the pre-console version of it that's on SoundCloud. The guitar for that, like the it sounds different. It actually sounds more like a proper guitar instead of like that weird kind of instrument. So it's like a reverse of what they did to Midnight Mountain.
What I was gonna say, I really like what they did with what is it called? Evening Lake. The guitar they added to it.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it sounds like.
Hey, can we go back and do the Spark stuff yet?
Yeah, we can, but I want to do Sergeant Bird first so we can go do Molten Crater.
Oh, yeah. And start begging.
Start begging. Start Reagan.
No, we were already playing that.
What?
Reignited.
Reignited.
Yeah, you know the spell in Final Fantasy, Regen? Like, you know people actually call it that?
What is it?
Regen. Like, it's regeneration. It's like a small cure every turn.
I think it's pretty funny they call it
Yeah, people actually think it's called Regen. I would do it, like, to be funny, but people, that's what they unironically call it. Just trying to do some trick shots.
Not down there. Oh, you can still see the glints and everything from pretty far away. In a million years.
A little fast of skipping them. I know how to get it again and go down there.
You have to climb, by the way. You don't need to get that.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Spyro. Did you play the second game? No. Oh, I see what you're doing now. You're doing things in a weird order.
I always do. Like, I charge and I let go of the button to try to spin around, but he doesn't.
Yeah, it's not like the original game.
Like, so that's what I was struggling against Buzz for. What?
Turn around. I do like the bass they added, the dun 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 dun. But like, no, I don't like it as much as the original. Did you go in that water yet? I think the water is too blue on top. But
yeah,
like,
it's like a little like murky.
but then it makes it look better under.
Yeah.
So like, it's like you lose one, you win one. It looks so fucking good. I got so mad at work today, dude. I did not want to be there. That's why I left early. We were dead all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as I'm about to leave, as soon as I'm like, oh, I can leave early, right? It starts getting busy. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, motherfucker. When you see a ladder, climb the fucking ladder. Do you want me to... Don't go into the level.
I thought there's something up there. Does it say Spooky? I thought it said Spooky's Swamp.
Spooky's Swamp.
Like, there's a guy named Spooky in it.
Yeah.
That's what, like, Donkey Kong would do.
Is Donkey Kong 64 worth it?
Yeah, I like it. It has, like, some good things going for it, but yeah, it is worse than both Banjo games. But it doesn't suck like people say it does.
To the right, Chris.
Yeah. Like, it's still a good game. It just does have some issues, and Max will deny them. It's more of just like you're playing the same level 5 times, just once with each Kong.
You keep missing that red gem behind you. You don't see that?
They do hide in the grass.
Alright, you missed the red gem up there. You have to go all the way around. You didn't even go up here yet?
Nope.
You also didn't go to the ice area.
Hey, Spyro!
Zoe told me to fuck you.
What's this for?
That's Enchanted Towers. Or Enchanted, yeah, Enchanted Towers. No, turn around, look at Hunter.
I forgot you did this. What's the point? Just to teach you how to spit things?
Pretty
the
much.
First time, yeah.
Go into that ice cave over there.
Yeah, Spyro 2, first level, they're having you upchuck climb.
Yeah, upchuck climb all over the goddamn carpet.
Yeah, like you did yesterday.
Was that yesterday? Oh my god, you've only been here a day. Feels like a fucking eternity.
I'm gonna go home. I will.
No, you're gonna go home and have to watch what you say, kid. You walk in the door, your mom's just like, I watched the Brogal stream. This is like the single-handedly most terrifying thing your mom could say to you. I watched the Brogal stream. And we have to talk. I didn't understand the game. Can you explain the game?
Should I do this now?
Yeah, just release them.
Ah, my good friend.
He's such a nice guy. Yeah, I'll watch this.
Sergeant Bear, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your
talking to
commanding
myself?
officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest.
Oh, there's a card in my hat. See, it wasn't in the original.
It wasn't in the original, and people fucking hate it.
Like, my character's ruined now.
Because
I had everything,
and I wanted
and now I have nothing.
I have limited ammo. Bullshit.
Where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Look at his face here.
The rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a
I don't like the reflection in the eyes. It's clear that he's not looking at Spyro.
Cheerio.
Yeah, it's usually just an image.
Yeah. What are you missing? You're missing 2 gems. Oh, you're missing the one by the ledge still. You can't look at the Sparks Finder while running. It's by the edge. You just loop the corner. No, keep going. Keep going. There you go. It's right there, Chris. Oh, it's not the last one. Oh, you never went to the ice... Wait, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did it glitch? Because it's clearly saying to go in the ice cave.
Maybe I missed something in there.
Oh. Oh, it was 1591, not 1581. Okay, now Sergeant Bird's base. Dun, 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 dun. I still don't like his song though. It's very high. It's like Peacekeeper. It's like it's better in this, but it's not good still. Can you believe Peacekeepers is everyone's favorite fucking song? I don't understand it. They made a video on like the best Spyro music. A bunch of not they like the whole world did. And almost everyone had
Like the part after
Peacekeepers.
the dun, 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 it's fine. You know, it's typical Spyro
I have
groove.
trained the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take out the sorcery.
I also like that they slightly altered what's that song called? Enchanted Towers.
Yeah.
Sergeant Purd plays a lot better in this game in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And he doesn't waddle, he actually runs.
Yeah, when picking the stages, I want to make sure that like the next Sheila, I got the next Sheila stage, so the next Sheila one should be you, and then you would get the next Sergeant Bird, which would be Molten Crater. Because we're gonna go back and finish Molten Crater after this. Okay, you're gonna tell me something.
Sir, the situation is this.
I like that they kept the fucking accent.
45 hours, the Rhinox and
The Rhinox have invaded my butthole a lot.
Thank you, sir.
I think I'm done. Whoop! Got one! Tadio! Ta-ta! No, what is that from? Cheerio! Ta-ta! That's Jack and Dexter. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
When you talk to your uncle, he's like, oh, cheerio! Ta-ta!
So real world nations exist in Jack and Daxter.
What do you mean?
Saying like ta-ta, cheerio and all that.
Yeah, but that's just a saying. That's not a nation.
Didn't see it.
Didn't even see me coming. Persona 5 ripped off of my favorite...
Riptoad.
Riptoad Spyro the Dragon. He's gonna throw it. Like, it's effortless now. Like, you don't even need effort.
It's fine by me.
It's fine. I like the way this... Don't fucking... Siegfried? I will get Soul Edge once and for... You know that's his name, right?
Siegfried is also a weapon in Fire Emblem. I forget who uses it.
Siegfried. I want to get into Fire Emblem so badly. I feel like I'd like it.
You would. It probably depends on the game.
I would probably hate Fates from what everyone tells me.
Man, it's just it's the it's the worst written one. That's the big thing. And then they changed a lot. I mean, they changed some things for the better, but I don't even know if you call them better. Like weapons don't have durability anymore; they're infinite use. So they're more or less expendable.
Ooh, this is a cool part.
I think it's because you stood still.
No, this is just how the song is.
Yeah. And then Fates is what started the color system, like you see in Heroes. None of the games before it had it, and I think only Fates
Color
has it.
system?
Were like red, blue, and green.
What do you
How
mean?
like it's not only swords, lances, and axes. That like swords are red, and in Fates, daggers are red. Or no, magic is red. Daggers are blue, and the bow and arrows are green. So those feed into the same weapons triangle. And it never was like that originally.
Is that how it is in Heroes? I think it's like
Yeah.
that in Heroes.
Yeah. And then now in Heroes they've added red, blue, and green arrows and daggers. And gray, like colorless magic.
Where's that missile going?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
It's like there's no point to do that because already like some of the common things is magic is really good against armored units because they have high defense and no resistance. And then arrows are always good against flying units. So it's more just like those things that aren't, main weapons were good against movement types, not other weapon types. So now they made it colored based, so it's like really easy for everyone to just kind of piece together the rock, paper, scissors. Because now it's just rock, paper, scissors. It's not like a whole web anymore like Pokemon is. Because then also in like other Fire Emblems, sometimes you can just defy the weapons triangle. Like you can be a sword user up against a lance user and one-shot them and they can't do anything to you. So originally that's how it was. There was no weapons triangle in like the early games.
It was just stats.
Yeah. It's just that, you know, axe users are going to be slow. Sword users are going to be able to go probably twice because of their speed.
Fuck.
And then Fate's just hands every unit to you. I mean, I think what it is on Birthright's the easy game.
Did
Conquest
you
is the
see what
hard game.
happened right there, by the way?
What?
So, Reignited makes it so if you get a second butterfly at the same time as you, like, he's eating one, he'll eat both at the same time.
Mm.
Even if the other butterfly isn't even close to him. Yeah, continue.
That grass doesn't look finished at the top.
Yeah, it looks weird.
There's no texture.
Yeah, it looks weird compared to the rest of the
Yeah.
level. I like it.
It makes me feel like I'm in like a kid's
It's-
Saturday morning cartoon, but today.
You know what? You know what's nice about it? The fact that it's imperfect, just like us humans. I don't know about you, but I never saw my parents as heroes or whatever from that video.
Mission accomplished.
What video?
From the one we watched yesterday, he said that a lot of children see their parents as these heroes, these authority figures. And I'm like, authority figures, yes. I don't think I ever saw them as, like, heroes. I don't think I ever looked at Superman and went, that's my dad. My dad is Superman. It's kind of, I mean, granted, a lot of people are not raised the way they used to be.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot less structure in people's lives right now.
Yeah. So you can say things are better and you can say they're worse. Because, like, back then, you know, parents were more, I think, just generally abusive and disciplinary. Like, they were more abusive, but they were also more
because they
disciplinary.
thought it was helpful.
Yeah. They were like, you know, we have to abuse our kids because it'll keep them in check. And
Huh.
yeah, it did make them more behaved, but it made them more scarred.
Yeah, and like they even worded it like that. Hold on, I'm about to teach my kid what's what.
Yeah.
Get over here, fucker!
I think it's because that's how like my dad grew up. He like didn't want to do the same because he was never the disciplinary one.
So was your mom.
Yeah, I think that's. Well, I don't think that's why she was like that, but she definitely like made up for it in spades.
I mean, someone has to discipline you when you're being an asshole.
Yeah. There's like only one time I think my dad got. There were a few times he'd get mad like when I was a kid because I was just a really bratty kid. It's like they'd both get mad at me, but like later on there's only one time where he was mad and it wasn't even like mad. He was just pissed off. It was because we were over at Alex's house and like I decided to be funny to take my sister's iPod and put it in a bag of chips as like a prank. And I was just waiting for someone to like reach in and then just pull out an iPod, but no one did. And we finished the chips, and somehow no one noticed the iPod, and it went in the trash. And then, like, we were at home, and I didn't even know this happened. And Katie's like, "Oh, where's my iPod? I left it over there." And I, like, fessed up, just like, "Oh, I put it in the chip bag." And then I guess they called, like, their dad, and, like, then they found out that it was thrown out, and, like, the trash barrel was brought out to the front. So they had to go back at like late at night. So my dad had to drive her there, so he wasn't in a good mood about it. And they had to open their, you know, trash barrel, dig around into their bags, find the bag of chips, open it up, and take the iPod out. And it was all greasy. Like that's the last time I pulled a prank on anyone.
Which it
Because-
wasn't.
Because then he just came home and was like, "You really have to do that. You don't know what we went through to get this iPod bag. You were
They
lucky."
should have made you
it
go
didn't get
with
on the-
them.
Yeah,
If I'm being honest, that's what
I
mom-
should. Yeah, they would have been like, "You're gonna go get it."
If I made a mess at the house and they caught me like lying, oh, it wasn't me, because I used to do that shit all the time. It wasn't me. Of course it was me. I was a fucking child. Or it would be like, okay, everyone else don't touch anything. Tristan's gonna clean it up all by himself.
Yeah, that's a good way to punish people, honestly. It's like the whole, you know, spanking, locking you in your room, taking stuff away. That's like,
Yeah, fucking your wife. I can't believe they did that.
I feel like it should just be like do chores you normally wouldn't be doing, and like more heavy duty stuff. Like you're going to clean the whole bathroom
That's
because
it.
it's beneficial. Someone's got to clean it.
But now
Kids
it's
don't
you.
want to do it, so you make them do it. And then it teaches them that, look, you're gonna have to be doing this every like week when you're an adult.
Seriously, fucking all the. If you told me I would be as okay, I'm not like the cleanest person, but like as a kid, I was so fucking like I was so fucking. That's the only way I can describe how dirty I was. You'd think I was a different like. Never mind. Not gonna make that joke.
I think I was as a kid, but like at a young age, I got really neat and clean.
I was not a clean kid. My room used to be so fucking bad. Me and Connor shared a room. We never picked up when we used anything. It was fucking horrible. It smelled like masturbation, yet none of us were masturbating yet.
You reeked of semen.
I reeked of semen.
You couldn't tell if you guys were hard or wet.
Wet from the pre-cum or hard from the pre-cum? Chad's holding a Chad.
Speaking of a discipline.
No, just speaking.
Speaking of discipline, there's like this interesting video on a Chuck Jones, the guy who made Looney Tunes, and like that's one of his things that he went into making the show with is discipline. And it was just the fact that the characters, like, he had to discipline himself in creating them and set rules. Like, Bugs, like, sure he, you know, was an asshole to people, but he never instigated and he never picked fights. He always waited for his foe to make the first move and then he held nothing back. So he would never, you know, go and instigate Elmer Fudd. He always waited for him. So that was like a rule. It was always like Roadrunner and Coyote don't talk and like that kind of thing. And then like
So he had his own lore book? You know that's a thing, right?
yeah. Or just he had his own set of rules that he couldn't have the characters break because then it would feel out of place. So that's why the characters always felt proper. Daffy did like change as a character, but that wasn't necessarily like a breach of discipline. It was he started out as like the crazy one, just laughing and going mental, and then he became the butt end of every joke and like getting pissed off.
Can't even talk to him?
He's just admiring it. He's like, I can't wait for this to be done.
We're about to finish Sunrise Spring.
But like, I feel like games are best when they have discipline like that. I feel like that's how it was with, say, Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil. It's like, we only have one camera angle in each area to work with. How are we going to feed into the player's imagination and like make it really look nice? But then now games like you can see anywhere, so we really don't put a full amount of effort into each area because it's just more of the fact that you can see everything. It's cool.
Which is such a sad thing, because it's like... I like being able to tell a history of a world by looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, looking at, like, this battered, broken place, seeing, like, marks of, like, bullets or, like, whatever you want to base your world on.
A lot in the 7 remake is... There is a lot of history to Midgar that they've even added, but it's more just the characters tell you about it. It'll be like, oh, this section of Midgar was under construction and never finished. And you don't even get to go to it. You just see, like, the plate partially finished in the sky. I mean, that's the one thing about it. Like, in the original, you never really get shots looking up. Because you don't see the plates from the slums, and you don't even get to see the sky from, the the plates. And in this you do, but they don't put anything out in the open. Literally in the shot in the beginning, when it pans out to show all of Midgar, you don't see anything in the background. You don't see the world map. It's just darkness.
Even in the remake?
Yeah. There's nothing. When you should see all those surrounding like areas.
Woo! I like that someone's continuously smelling their armpit in the song. Woo! Step inside, old chum. What in the world?
It's kind of what you did yesterday, where like you went to the right of the portal and stood there and it teleported. But that was like, he missed.
Gonna do a skill point? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Putting all their heads in a circle. Or as my sister said, throwing that ass in a circle. It's like my least favorite thing that people say.
I didn't know they said it.
Those guys respawn, like, yeah.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it is. I fucking hate it. I want Donald Trump to start. Whoa! What the whoa?
Hit triangle.
Oh. I thought the game really fucked up. Oh, Connor comes down. I'm sleeping. Closes the door and leaves. It's like one of my favorite scenes in Toradora when like they're being loud and the mom is sleeping. Christopher Pike goes. They're being loud and the mom is speaking, and so she literally opens the thing, hands him some money, and just like points at the door. You know what else is funny? The second coming of Christ. Oh, it smells. Oh no! Just preemptive. Cover your nose, dude. You have got, like, you're the luckiest motherfucker in the world, by the way, because that's, like, the fourth 1-up you've gotten out of a random jar. You almost busted ass after I ripped ass. I don't like this version either. I changed my mind.
I don't even have any versions of it on my favorite list. Not even the Enchanted Towers.
I like Sheila's more. I don't know about Ancient Nines because I can't remember Ancient Nines in this.
I think it was better in this. That's all I remember.
I mean, most of the music here is better, like for Spyro 2 and 3.
I was in here already.
I was gonna say look for gems. That's your marker. Just push you to the fucking wall.
How'd they lose their heads?
They were partying too hard at the tiki. Oh, Chris! You have to go back. The head's gone.
How'd your head get back here?
How'd your head get back there?
Little brother.
What the...
This is the Connor Tristan combo.
I want to be just like my big brother. I want to be just like Sigbar.
Connor doesn't fart nearly as much as you do.
No. How did you sync them up right behind each other? Did you see that?
Yeah, what is this, Coliseum?
Red, right, green, right. He's glitching.
Let's see how they come back. Probably normal. Yeah.
Yeah, you somehow desynced them.
Felt like a bug was on my arm, but it wasn't.
What was that, the Mitch There's No Dirt on Me dance?
No dirt on my arm dance.
Oh man, my arm itches. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, fuck, I just saw it to your right. Right in there. Get in there. Last of the chip. Chip. Squid chip. Or not. You're missing a 5 gem. You waited for the fire to come. Let me get this straight. Let me get this fucking straight. You waited to the fire to come to the fire.
Probably down here.
Chris. No, it's not down there. It's in one of the paths. How did you get Sparks back?
I don't know. Oh, did you?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't even see that. Is there a tiki head you're missing?
I guess so.
I was playing a game of hide and seek.
I never talked to him.
This egg is a sign of your honorary membership to the Lord.
He wasn't even aware that I did it. He was about to present his dilemma to me.
Also, do you know all the designs for the NPCs here are done by fans?
Really?
Yeah.
People
They-
hate them.
they had
like, they're not as good as the original. Well, they're better than Dies. Yeah, this is a meme. Just
What?
zoom in on him. So it's like, this is reaction to everything that just happened.
What?
He's the Terminator. It's like the JonTron thing. Like, remember the meme where it's like him just smiling and then... Yeah.
What is the red? Is that supposed to be the reflection of the fire?
Sergeant JonTron. Alright.
Yeah, go on. Exit.
Which is what I copied in our old banjo thing, where it's like me crying and it zooms in on me like smiling and crying.
What are you talking about?
Where I get out the phone where it's like, oh, I want to play a game, and I'm like, hell no, man. And then he hangs up on me, and I just look and I'm like, and it zooms in on me, and I have like tears.
You ready to be done with Sunrise Spring?
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking gain it.
Hey, want some water,
Want
audience?
some water, Mike?
Everyone in the stream gets to drink water with us.
HEQ, drink water with Sora. Spy. Spy's like, got it. Say no more.
I'm on it, like flies on shit.
I want you. Did you see that? The fucking health bar came in during the loading screen and then disappeared.
Let's practice shooting.
This is always lazy. It's just the title screen always used. But I mean, that's the only way I can get into this game.
What do you mean?
Into Rig.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
not the
that's-
title theme anymore. It's just Sparks' theme.
I was gonna say, I guess it's kind of good because now this title theme is in the game. It kind of sucks that they didn't.
They didn't do it with 1 or 2.
Well, 2's title theme was just Skelos, or it's
Was
just Glimmer.
So yeah, it really just sucks that one. Just
It's the
didn't get
only
it.
song that's not remastered.
That and all those PAL region and like cut
Yeah,
Spiral
I kind of wish they.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You'll be able to deal with these guys.
You know what happened? Well, I want to go back. Like,
Because I didn't kill him with the power up. I think.
it won't let me go back with the arrows.
So
Oh, I wasn't hitting the arrows. I was hitting the left like thing. Yeah, that was weird.
If I remember correctly, these are really fucking easy. Like, you can't really hide the gems anywhere. Did you see that? The game was fucking up. They were all spawning on top of each other. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Where's the red door? The gems look so fucking nice in this game. Woohoo! Oh! Hey, Oh, I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked.
So why wasn't just the right control stick for shooting? That you can shoot in independent directions from where you're going.
Because the
Sly
Spyro,
4 did it.
the Spyro creators did not like Sly 4, so they didn't add it in this game. They're all gonna be right, yeah, I figure. I do like this version of the song. I mean, not a lot, just a little bit, but still. I can't get in there yet. Gotta stay away. That's not... what? Oh, this one. Oh, ooh. I'm not using my power up because, like, I don't really need to, first of all. Second of all, what the fuck? You know this game was supposed to have a difficulty setting? Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, they found files that said easy mode, which was Sparks, normal mode, which was Spyro, and hard mode, which was Nork. It was just icons, but it's just like, how would you even make... Oh, for fuck's sake. How would you even make Spyro more difficult?
Yeah.
I don't want...
Every gem is a red gem, and so they just put all of them scattered throughout the level.
Where do I go? Oh, yeah. R.I.P. that one Spyro 1 song. I don't think 2 and 3 have, like, different music or anything. It's just the first game, right?
Yeah. First game has, like, all these anomalies like that. Like, the dragons play different music when you talk to them. The music ends and, like, maybe another song will play. You know, PAL region music, cut music.
Different colors for some of the same dragons.
Yeah.
Different voices for the same dragons.
There's a lot more mystery to it.
Ooh. For some reason, it was not letting me. Ow. Ah! Yeah.
Spyro 2 didn't have discipline because you can tell that they had to cut a world. So it was, why are there 2 speedways in one world, and why is it way longer, and why aren't there any talismans in the last
Why did
world?
the amount of worlds go from 8 to 6 to 4? It's just jarring.
There's no proper structure.
Please be a yellow gem somewhere. What? I actually missed a gem? Where? Stop sounding happy when I'm upset. Just because someone says they're happy does not mean that they are happy. Oh, hey. I'm not giving him the satisfaction. You're honestly just embarrassing yourself. I love that we just took that. And like, we're gonna edit this in years and we're not gonna remember what it's for. Have we done any editing this week?
No.
So you were fucking around all day.
Just on the... I started Smash stuff, though.
You hear that?
The screen goes out, the whole castle's burned to the ground. Zoe is a well done steak.
Well, it's like she's still talking though. She's like, "Hey, Spyro."
Sparks goes, "What the fuck did you do still? What the fuck? My sign's burned down. I can't access my level anymore." That's all he's pissed about.
Why was there a crab in this hole? We're on the 3rd fucking floor.
Yeah, Connor comes down and he's like, "What are you yelling about? I was sleeping, and you guys woke me
You
up."
woke me up from my slumber. I worked more than you today, and you're waking me up now.
He said he was just gonna stay up, most likely, and then probably go to bed early. It's like, yeah, you might as well just pull an all-nighter.
Oh,
All-nighters are such a weird thing, and I kind of want to do them again. I know they like fuck with your health, but once in a while won't hurt. I used to
Kind
do it
of,
when I
because
was a
it
kid.
makes you literally start going crazy. You like feeling like you're going
you
crazy.
fell asleep in the road, and I is eating jelly beans. But I used to do it when I was like 12, just pull all-nighters with my friends. And it was always just weird to see the sun come up and you haven't gone to sleep. Like, Connor had to experience that today. But yeah, you get really loopy, but then like you go to bed so early the next night and then you're back on track with the sleep pattern. But it's almost just weird to live 2 days in a single sitting. And it's almost like 2 days in one.
You almost said 2 days in a single day.
Because that's what it feels like. It's like today was twice as long.
They kind of just reused this in the second game. Or the fourth game, I mean.
Yeah.
The hell is driving that?
Pigs?
Are they pigs? Oh, they are. Yeah, I saw the face. That was a missed opportunity. They never did a ground race.
Yeah.
That would have been a cool addition.
Like a full supercharged race.
Yeah, Toys for Bob is watching. They're like, wait, down! Steve! My ear popped from saying Steve. Steve popped
Did
my...
I not get him?
No.
I'll turn around after this.
You'll cuck him after. This song's kind of bad, too.
Yeah.
But I don't think I like the original at all, either.
Wasn't it an added song? Because they all had the same.
Yeah, they all had Harbor Speedway. You're not going to be able to loop around.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't hit that one. That was weird. But yeah, this one applies to what you're saying too. It's just that each one goes straight into the next.
That's what I'm saying. Each one is just a straight line.
Yeah.
Because they had to account for everyone being a raceway. So I'm pretty sure they designed it as a raceway first, and then as a speedway second. Yeah, and then you just go straight through them. You're trying to be clever.
Shave those frames that I don't really need to shave if I just don't miss one.
I shave frames as well as I shave my belly. Explosion.
That looked weird. Because the water was like completely opaque. He just looked weird in it.
Yeah, it looked white in it, right?
Yeah. Let's try to get clever again.
Stop getting clever and just win, please.
Yeah. That's the only time I kind of fuck around. I don't do it like on purpose. I do it to like try to, cheese things, but it usually ends up backfiring every time. It's always me trying to like pull something off. Then there's Connor. There's Connor who does it to fuck with us, but it doesn't. And then there's Sharky who just likes to do the same thing over and over again.
Chris. That does look really weird. I'm curious who the fuck is here right now. I just heard a voice that didn't sound like anyone's that I know.
That's what I was hearing upstairs. Like, who is upstairs?
I know Lily was up there earlier.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while, I know, Chris. It's hard to remember people's voices after a while. Chris, I think they're gonna start. Toys for Bob is gonna start paying you soon.
Just start sending me checks in the mail because I did a good impression.
That'd be amazing.
It's like something Butch Hartman would do, but no, he wouldn't give people money. He'd ask for their money. Be like, I like that impression.
Give me money. Nickelodeon fired me as well as Dan Schneider.
Dan Castellaneta.
Dan Castellaneta lost
He
his
did work
job.
for Nickelodeon. He was grandpa on Hey Arnold.
That's
Worst show on earth.
I'm surprised how much you hate that show.
It's bad. You can't flame.
Alright, instead of hitting go back, hit retry. Go get Hunter.
Yep.
You know where he is.
No.
In the big building to your right.
Oh.
Look at that big... Wait, before you talk to him, look at that big fucking chimney.
Yeah. And like, look at the wallpaper. It's kind of nice. So that's when they just...
Yeah, when they go...
Why did they do that? Why did they squish it in like that? On the side?
Maybe it's like to be realistic, like they have to cut like an
Because
extra.
look, it's not on this side. Only here.
It's like unique texture compared to everything else.
It would have been cool to see their imperfections, like...
That?
Yeah. But, like...
Wait, is that supposed to be like that?
Watch there be wood outside one of those. But, like... Imagine you see the imperfections, like they didn't cut it to the edge all the way, so you see gaps and whatnot. I'm just talking before time like that.
Spyro, I'm gonna strip. Look out, cows!
You like this one, right, Chris?
Oh, you.
Is it inverted?
I wasn't sure what I didn't see the reticle.
You didn't see the reticle?
No, I thought it was just actually like.
Those
moving
NPCs look
around.
really bad.
Yeah.
They kept the same yeehaw though. That's surprising. I wonder where the fucking thing even
Maybe it's
found.
stock. Because this game does use stock sounds, like the originals did, and then these use like different stock sounds.
It like homes in.
That's good. This is just gonna be reused in 4,
You think so?
kinda. This is just Spyro's on you.
Oh, you mean like the old 4?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying it's gonna. It already did. I hate when people are like, when you're like, oh, this song reminds me of this.
Oh, you mean because this one came first? This,
Yeah, so it should remind you. No, but I played the other one first, so it reminds me of that. I'm trying to get him, and he's not hitting him.
You failed.
Oh, yeah, I missed the UFOs.
Spyro, I'm gonna... Look out!
Spyro, I'm gonna shit.
Did he just say the dialogue that we said when we first talked to him?
Yeah.
So he's literally, like, trying to clear out his mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, as if it's the first time. Like, he's not like, oh, I fucked up, I'm sorry, I'll do better. Why is that barn, like, sinking?
What do you mean?
It was just sitting in the water like it sunk. Or got flooded.
Listen, they had very little artistic direction. They were just shown a game and they were like,
After
do
this,
it.
can we boot up the original and see if the grass is through that farm and if the wallpaper is, like, swished up? It's literally only that corner of that house.
Do you really want to do that?
No.
Then why did
Let's
you...
change our stage to this so we can analyze it and just to see that. It's what Connor would say. Like, just
Yeah,
change the
just
stage.
change the stage.
Why not? Pussy.
Pussy.
You think Country Speedway would be too hard of a level to make and play on?
You didn't bring iNinja.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we have like time to do all that.
Yeah. Not when I...
Next time I'll bring iNinja. I'll bring the week-old pizza, and I will bring my putty. Oh, the posters are in the basement. They're in the other room.
Okay, good. I'm glad you spent time to find them. There's a cow right there.
Shoot the guy. Yeah, I did. I'm shooting him. These are anti-cow bullets.
They kind of were lazy with Hunter in this game.
Yeah.
Like, you notice the other one where he flapped his wings before and had like that weird animation? They just gave him robotic wings in this game.
He's like a tech guy. When sheep go high tech, you better watch it. But when Hunter goes high tech, everyone relax.
Got the last one, just...
Oh!
What? What?
Keep going. 2 and 1.
How do we do that?
You did the speedway and you didn't get the egg first.
The races are fun.
Yeah.
They can be annoying though.
Yeah, because they want you to be like really perfect.
Do you like what I just did there?
Yeah, like that.
You got that? Yeah.
You can't win now.
Really? Well, I got the one that I probably shouldn't have been able to get.
Get the one down there.
Do you have to go through the rings?
Yes.
Dumb game. And they're just the SpongeBob movie game rings, and then they upset me just seeing them.
Remember, the higher you are off the ground, the slower you go.
Oh, that's in this game too.
Yeah. That was in the original one.
I knew it was in that. I didn't know it carried over into this.
Or at least they said it did in an interview. I don't actually know for sure. You're going the wrong way. Oh, Chris. Oh, princess. I don't think you know who I am, but I am not in the habit of surrendering. Surrendering?
Serendier.
Serendier! Cole. Wrong way.
I don't know where I'm going.
Follow the dots, Chris.
I was trying to like take a shortcut and like get one of the boosts, but then I forgot where I was. It was like a dementia guy at Walmart. I was, trying to take a shortcut and then I just forgot where I was.
So I went through the aisle. Oh, my butthole feels really weird today. Like, I keep needing to fart. You don't need to worry about getting that one.
As soon as you miss it, it's
Oh, you
just,
try.
yeah.
Hee hee.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I was trying to do it too because I saw you trying to do it.
Peer
And
pressure.
I like copying you. Did you say peer pressure?
Yeah. Don't let him copy you like that. Don't.
Wow.
Don't copy him.
Let him have his own identity. He like glides weirdly.
Cloud, don't copy him like that. Just let him have a...
Cloud, you're a man. Don't copy girls like that. Look at the fucking island surrounding us. It's real. It's there. Fucking Nestor comes out. He's like, hey, found this island. The hell was that?
This is the pig.
Are they flying the biplane?
Yeah. This is like khakis.
I remember him doing that. Dipshit.
I wonder if he does that as the security guard at the mall to like scare people. Like if they're up to no good. Try to break into like an abandoned store.
I like that you think that habits that people have when they're teenagers will just carry on into their like serious careers. Like I'm gonna say, if you ever
like...
became like a scientist, I'm like, I'm gonna leave this disease in this bag of chips.
I think the only people who
And then no one takes out the disease and it goes in the trash.
Fuck!
Fuck! And then your boss is just like, did you really need to do that?
The disease is gone. Someone threw it out.
Someone threw out the disease.
Everyone is safe now.
Fuck!
Oh.
Fuck!
Ooh. Is that what they intend for you to do?
What?
Go under like that and get it? I was about to be like, what game are we playing? And I was like, me! You're playing me!
Me! What was the thing yesterday that we were like completely in sync?
A lot of things.
No, we said at the exact same
Yeah.
time. Connor was doing something, and we just said it at the same time.
I know we just... There's like a 2-word thing, I can't remember.
Oh God! I'm really hoping we were streaming when the sirens came by, and I was like, let's just go outside and yell, slam the water, and slam it right on the fire. Extinguish the flame, because that's my desire. There's a speed up right there.
I wonder if that's like in the Parappa anime. I wonder if like Jammer's in it.
We should watch it.
Yeah. It's weird that wasn't English dubbed, but the game was only in English.
Yeah, that's really fucking weird to me.
And that it's trying to... I think it's like a 3D... It almost looks 3D.
It's
but,
not 3D. It's just the characters are not paper.
Yeah.
Son,
You know, it's something that's
funny.
easier to make things paper, they don't make them paper.
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
They should have just always been facing the camera like South Park or something.
It's funny because Parappa's alternate costumes in All Stars are all references to the anime and not his own games.
I wish one of his...
No!
I wish one of his costumes was him like having to use the bathroom just with the face. The most painful look in someone's face, like the Eye Patch Wolf video had nothing on what Parappa looked like. The look of anguish.
Yeah, this was the look of fear. Next time he makes a video, the look of shit. There's a very distinct face when someone's holding in their shit, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a face that countries could recognize no matter what language they speak.
Today I had that.
How was your Dunkin' this morning?
Oh, it was okay.
Fucking asshole.
Because I get there and they're like, order, come on! And I'm like, I haven't even looked at the menu yet. Because you position it so I can only see it when I'm ordering.
Pussy, you can't see the menu. Why am I having so
I
much
tried to get a
trouble
butter
with
pecan coffee and it was like, eh. Hash browns weren't as good as they normally are. Because usually I don't get them anymore. But I'm like, they are really good. But then
you happened to go in line like right behind me when I was doing the one for a run for work.
Oh, really?
No.
Why would you be going all the way to that one?
That's actually like the worst one in town. I like the
one. They built one right down the street from it.
Where?
It's, I think, more towards the Mass border. It's part of another building.
It's the one down the street from here, right?
Yeah. I think you take a left out. And they're doing, like, utility work or something down there now.
She's huge. Did you see the size of her? Wow, this is actually not as good as the control as the original. Not at all. I mean, I've been exposing myself a lot. Not like exposing myself, but like my old opinions where it's like, oh yeah, this is awesome, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking awful. How did that miss? That was a clear shot. And now since it's the last lap, they're not going to take any of the boosters for some reason.
That's still lap 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wee.
Khakis is pissed.
Khakis is coming in flying. I mean, sliding. Fuck. Who is upstairs? It's making me really anxious.
Kaya.
Kaya got in. Send help.
You know, hopefully because of Corona, Pam doesn't go back to Florida.
She's going to Florida next month.
Next month?
Yep.
Why in the summer? It's already gonna be summer here.
I don't know. She wanted me and Mackenzie to go with, and we were like, no.
Yeah, you can work at Big Y in Florida for a little bit.
Yeah.
Big Y in Florida.
Florida Y. Big F. Big fuck. Jews! Jews everywhere! Jews!
The level
Jews.
is still going in the background. You notice that? It's kind of nice. So we'll be right back.
What are those called? A buffer? No.
I don't know.
Do you know what you had the name when you were telling me about them? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what they're called anymore.
They're not a buffer.
Bumper?
Bumper! Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, bumpers are like quick things that like on Adult Swim where it's like, oh, you know, like you say the space. That's like bumper. We'll Be Right Back is like a screen that sits there for a long time. It's when like streamers are taking a break. Like Matt Gafford made some for Fox in Space, and like Vinny has some, and like usually it's a streamer thing.
Aren't you glad that he stopped?
Or like an intermission kind of thing.
You see how sick that was?
Mm.
I'm gonna lose though, so. I'm glad Matt Gafford stopped animating Fox in Space to make a bumper for Fox in Space.
I think he did it for his streams where he animates it.
I wonder if he animated the point where he animated it. Like he live streamed the point when he made the live stream bumper.
He's now animating himself, animating in previous live streams.
That would be funny as
like,
shit.
it's just him drawing, but then he animates Fox, like, doing every movement he does for, 5 hours straight. And, like, lip-syncing every little thing he says.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because that's what Midnight Gospel does. This song sucks. The environment is top notch. I'm just gonna say I'd get married here.
Yeah, in the barn. We'd fix up that floor in the wall.
Fix up that floor, we'd fix up that fucking wall, and then we get married in the barn.
And kick Hunter out.
And kick Connor
Put
out.
a nice fire in the
Put a nice
fireplace.
fire on Connor's head.
Yeah, kick Connor into the fire.
Kick Connor into the fire.
Because, you know, kick Connor and PK fire. That's what that's saying, kick Connor into the fire.
Kick
I was just
Connor.
listening to my favorite video game here.
I always thought PK Thunder was PK Tenor. Like, I
I
couldn't...
thought it's P-Kiss Thunder. It almost sounds like you're saying P-Kiss.
P-Kiss?
Yeah, P-Kiss Thunder!
When you're peeing and you kiss someone anyway? Is it when you're Mackenzie and you take a piss on Valerie?
Piss on Connor.
Piss on Valerie. You say piss on Connor?
Mm-hmm.
That's a totally different person. It's hard to tell. They're both... Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say they both have big boobs. But then I got the boobies. You know, my mom keeps telling people that. It's like, oh yeah, he's got boobs because they gave him soy milk as a kid. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Sarah. Stop embarrassing me in front of my girlfriend and friend. What are you laughing at, fucker?
It's the idea.
You had an idea? No, I mean first.
So if girls had soy milk, would it make their boobs bigger?
Yes.
Alright. Why don't they just do that instead of getting, like, surgery?
Instead of complaining.
Yeah, complaining and launching a small boobs campaign.
What? Small boob? What the hell are you talking about?
They're like, oh, you know, like, trying to, like, advocate for them, how they're better.
Oh, technically this is your stage, but that was hard.
Yeah.
I like this short, like it's not like sexual harassment, but it's like touch. I'm not a crook. Hi, No Blitz. How are you doing? Surprised you showed up to this thing on screen. This fucking monster.
Purple monster.
One good and... That looked weird!
Oh, let me see. He looked kind of... I don't know how to explain it. He looked kind of small, but everything's still lined up. I think I don't have to tell you like what New Blood says, because you can see it, too. I mean, you always could.
Yes!
Now that I'm here again, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back in public. I had to put myself together.
Rub one off on the knee.
Look at that penguin on the stone. Or not the penguin, the panda on the stone.
It looks like he just smoked the whole thing.
He smoked the stage. He rolled up the stage. And everyone in it.
Is this the song that we were like, doesn't even sound the same?
I think so. It was Katamari. He rolled up everything, but then he like rolled it up into a long Katamari, and then.
I wonder if we're gonna get anyone T-posing.
I hope so. That'd make my day.
Yeah, because you can't even hear the part that me and Connor keep quoting. No. I think that's out of the song entirely.
That.
Yeah.
I think they tried to replicate
It's right
it.
here.
Bad.
It's supposed to be right there.
Yeah.
What is happening over there that I just saw? You know why I picked this level? Dreaming! What? It kind of hurts my throat to do that right now.
It depends on what sucking voice I use. It hurts.
Guys,
We all binge watch it right now. It's time.
It's time. Stop the stream.
This reminds me of that. It was such a relatable
We
show
have
because we
been
all worked in the
on
office.
this. We've been on the same page this entire time.
Real talk, IT Crowd's a better Office show.
Yeah, it is.
Much better. And
Much.
before The Office, there was a film called Office Space, which I think started that whole kind of genre of awkward office shows. It's where I Believe You Hid My Stapler comes from.
And also before The Office, there was a British version of The Office.
Yep.
Hey, it's my crush from middle school. Madison. Wonder what happened to that bitch.
Yeah, because you said crush, which means the feelings weren't mutual, so yeah, she was a bitch.
No, I think she did like me, but then she moved to like...
But neither of you knew until you graduated.
and then we got together, but then there was this other girl that kind of looked like her who shared her name, so it was up to me, the god of the universe, to
You
decide
actually thought
which
she was
one...
the same.
They're not textured.
Nope.
I do kind of dig this version.
Mine's a Vape Escape.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. Turn it off! Get rid of this song. I really wanted to like Ape Escape.
Yeah.
I really did.
It was the Shonen Jump of video games. I really wanted to like it. I couldn't stand it.
I couldn't fucking stand it.
And like, honestly, it has... They are slightly moving. Like, it has just less appeal than most other PS1 games.
This
we've
looks
liked.
really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you... Did you see that? The gem? It, like, was really fast on the floor and then I got it.
Yeah.
This game isn't done. It looks nice, but that's literally it. Like, look at the mountains and shit.
Yeah.
Why do they have that instrument where it sounds like someone's hitting a table? Do you know what I'm talking about? When it comes up again, I'll point it out.
So my guess is it sounds like...
No. It's like a stick hitting a table. That. You don't think that sounds like a stick hitting a table?
It could just be any wood hitting any wood.
It looks...
Yeah, it could be an Eco Raptor.
What?
Remember the D Club thing?
No.
It was back in like early Danny days. He told me to start with a D Club. I better just leave it at that.
Don't want to give that man any more of my attention. That horrible man. After what he said about All-Stars, I don't think I could watch Game Grumps anymore. After what he said about All-Stars.
Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall activate it right away.
Aaron should be cancel cultured just because of his opinions on PS All
Yeah,
Stars.
seriously. Isn't that just the robot from Metal Gear? And like, he starts saying it like he knows it's from Metal Gear Solid. He's like, oh, way to have two Metal Gear Solid things back to back. It's just like, Igor, just shut up. Hanson, shut up. I still watch them. I still have entertainment from them. I know. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Purple Monster, stop trying to be Blue Monster.
Seriously, what the... I just got it. Oh, man, that feels...
Purple Monster trying to be Blue Monster became Orange Monster.
Oh, I almost returned home.
Yeah, did you think he got booted out of the level?
Yeah.
You think this is Mario?
Mario. I knew you were going to say Mario.
You know, the only reason Mario 64 does that is because the previous Mario games did it. Always boots you back to the world map. It's just in 64, there's no checkpoints for missions, but they're not long. 100 coins, though, that's when I start ripping my hair out.
Yeah, 100 coins kind of... Well, I mean, some levels are worse than others.
Mm-hmm.
Some levels just take a while, but they're not hard, but then there's TikTok clock.
Yeah, which was literally the last one I had to do in that game. It took me 2 years.
Oh, there's
finally
a
get
fucking
done.
Ed Thief? It looks like you didn't know Spyro as well as you said you did, fucker.
Turn it off, we're going back to the beginning. You know? Let's go back to the beginning.
You know, that wasn't very fun. What is that from?
Monsters Inc.
Oh, you
And
know...
then Fawful.
You know, I'm not very funny. Touching myself in a movie theater. It's kind of sad that he got like faulted for masturbating to porn.
Yeah.
It was an adult movie theater, right? Like,
What's the point of, why would you even have an adult movie theater if that's the case?
yeah, there should be like solid walls around each stall so everyone could whack their wiener before.
Yeah, just go in with wiener cleaner after.
And it's not what you think. They don't clean the jizz, but they clean that fucking wiener.
They actually come in and bump it for you.
Yeah, like they start wiping your dick. Yeah.
Or it's like a bidet, but you just what's this still here? Sorry.
And then sometimes they hand you a pocket pussy and they're just like, here, I'm gonna assist you, sir. Top 10 reasons you didn't do these videos at your mom's house.
Yeah.
I saw what you said, Chris, about the pocket pussy.
I am forbidding you to move out, so you will never get pocket pussy in your life.
I am not letting you have the pocket pussy, Chris.
You will not be allowed to have girls.
Sorry,
over.
Boo. Boo ain't getting no pocket pussy. I didn't even know what that was until recently. You know what else I didn't know? That what I called Max in that thing was it actually a racist term.
What? Stick ass?
Yeah, I thought it was like, because spick and span means like to clean something that's unclean. So I thought spick was just the unclean part of the phrase. So when I called him that, I was calling him smelly and dirty. But then we watched back, and Connor was like, I can't believe you said a racist term. I was like, what are you talking about, Connor? And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
We probably should have kept that in.
The best was at Burger King when, because we had spec board, and I think I said it, I was like, spick board, and Edwin, the one that went to jail, he's like, I'm on spick board, and he just kept saying it. Hey, I'm on spick board.
Real stupid complaint. I don't like the R2 button on the PS4 controller. I don't like how weird it feels.
Tingles.
That guy just went away. He's gone now. That's through the mountain. This mission's really stupid.
Yeah.
Why does that one have a different model? Yeah, people are gonna. He's gone again.
Flame was that strong.
Now the
So why do they
bridge.
put an infinity under the flame?
What?
Like the gate to get the flame, there's an infinity under it. That didn't look right. Like they were falling at a slow rate, and then when they opened the umbrellas, they were still falling at the same rate.
Look at the sun.
It should have been like they were falling really fast. They open the umbrellas and they like stop, and then kind of start descending. See, like the speed of which they fall doesn't change with the umbrella being open.
It's kind of crazy they were able to like do this. What? Did I hit her? Oh, I remember having such trouble with this the first time. There's infinity under it because you're not supposed to run out even though you're running out. Because Insomniac made this route there and it began there. Still can't believe that shit, man.
So like name some jank in Spyro 1.
Do I want to bring up the speedrunning tactics?
Oh, you can hit them?
Oh, that's really stupid.
Please help.
Please help.
Please hop. Please help. Please hop. Please help. Then hop.
Please hurt.
Early.
Do it again. Do it again, Daddy. Kill them.
See what I did?
Yeah. It's like that Link's Awakening. It's like, I actually like it when I see you hurt my brethren.
What?
I think it's the Marin thing.
Yeah, he's already
You can hit the
down.
chickens, she's like, oh, she gets mad, and then she's like, do it some more. Something.
What?
Yeah, you keep hurting the chickens, and like, she'll keep saying like, oh, stop, Link, and then eventually she'll like, do it more.
early. Gone.
Did you hit her?
I mean, she jumped. The bridge is already out because it came out before.
Is it triggered when you hit the enemies? Nice.
No, it triggers when they start falling.
Yeah.
But the first two should already be triggered.
Oh.
See, this last one shouldn't be triggered yet. Oh, it is.
That's bad. They just appear from the sky.
Please take the shiny egg.
Did you see him?
Yeah, Spyro got here fast.
What the hell was that, Chris?
That was the dragon. Not this one, the baby one.
Like, I was confused.
Hey, someone walked in and didn't know what the game was. I had to help them.
I had to help them.
Because all you called it was Spyro Reignited. And I mean, the game doesn't actually say Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy. But so, how would you know that the guy right on the front looking at you is the dragon? And that he's supposed to be a dragon? And this is a game about dragons.
We'll do one more level before we end.
Yeah. Up. Take me.
So you have your choice right now. There's 3 levels. Enchanted Towers, which is the Sergeant Bird one. You have Frozen Altars, which is the one with the ice cannons and shit. And you have Spooky Swamp with the I Would Boom Again.
I like Frozen Altars the most.
But first, we gotta hear sitcom music. Feed me, Seymour. You know what I'm talking about, right? Little Shop of Horrors, the giant plant.
Oh yeah, it
I
does.
want to eat!
It does look just like that.
Have you seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
You should watch it. It's really good. It's not really a horror movie, but
Isn't it a musical?
yes. Oh, you hate musicals. But it's classic.
We'll see.
We should help her. Here,
If money is involved, then sure.
What?
If money is involved.
What do you mean? You want me to pay you to watch it? Fuck
What
yourself.
if we just started doing that? Because like we pay for Brogal seats, and we start paying for each other to watch and play things. Buy friendship.
Ready for the fucking...
That was impressive. That was really action packed. I wish it was like it's an anime, just only blood remains.
Richard was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Pussy. Because he's a pussycat boy.
Sparks, yeah, there we go.
How about I give you a jump start?
How about I give you a jump scare? See, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever that's called, is on Switch now.
What?
Yeah, there's a Five Nights game on Switch.
Oh, that,
Whatever it's called.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Frozen Altars
First
is that
day
one.
or something. First shift.
It's called... I don't remember.
It's like, why is Five Nights a popular thing? I think it's literally just kids, and they love jump scares.
Jump scares love kids, too.
Those are the real child predators they need to worry about, is bad video games.
I'm gonna wipe my face.
I hate Last Story.
I hate Last
How
Story.
many times is he gonna fuck his wife?
How many times is he gonna fuck his
An
wife?
archaeological dig.
An archaeological dig.
In an archaeological
An
dig.
archaeological dig.
Oh, turn on the light.
Whoa.
Watch where you're pointing that.
Oh, he got off.
You bet he did.
I like this song.
Yeah, that's why I kind of picked it. I do like the song. And I do like the level.
In archaeological digs. I hope you know you're gonna be stuck with either Spooky Swamp or Enchanted Towers.
I'll do Enchanted Towers. I still want to do Boom again.
Ow! I went to Boom.
Watch, I'm gonna try to not talk to him and see if I can sequence break the game. I like how the gems actually just come straight to you when you shoot them.
This looks really
nice,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice ice.
That's some nice fucking ice.
This part they kind of messed up. I like how
Yeah, it sounds
actiony the
compressed.
original. I like how actiony the original song was.
You know, a lot of people probably
It sounds distorted. That's what it is. It's like overdriven.
well, we are using distorted reality. Oh shit! The shit's coming again. Help! No, turn around. Go back. You unleashed that ice thing, that portal, and you never went on it.
Well, I know it takes you to a different area.
No,
right?
it doesn't. It just takes you to that island. I like the baseline they added.
Yeah. I didn't know it was just gonna do this.
Backgrounds. Look at that background, fucker. Just look at that fucking background.
Yeah, it is nice.
Like,
The clouds
there's...
kind of look like they're cut out, though.
It's weird because the original game, they look so lively and fluffy, but 2 and 3, the clouds in the just look weird. But I still like it.
Yeah. I don't even complain about the coloring like everyone else does. Like, it's fine. If colors aren't the same, if the coloring is off, and even if, like, the colors can be completely different, it's like, so.
You know we still didn't do 1, right?
Yeah.
Are you excited to go back and see 1 Reignited
Yeah.
again? That's the one I've played the most so far. Just like Ironwood and the Ruby Volume 7. For good reason!
He played Reignited.
You own Reignited, but not the first 3 Spyros? For good reason! That's actually Volume 4 when Jacques is like, you need to get a grip. You can actually cheese this if you want. You're supposed to go around the stage, but you can hover jump and hit that. There you go. Yeah. There's a lot
Let's
of...
do the stage backwards.
This doesn't lead you anywhere. It's a whole underwater section. Thank God they made the decision of not giving... No, there's more down there. Thank God they made the decision of not giving Spyro, like, a fucking air meter or something.
Oh, yeah. I was about to be like, oh, I better be quick, but he doesn't have an air meter. It's kind of like weird that Ratchet 1 would have the air meter only to give you the helmet in that game, and then you never have to worry about it again.
Well, it was kind of interesting in that game. You can't go
Yeah.
up here, but this looks really cool.
Yeah, I love that effect.
And I love that enemy just ready to attack you. What were you saying? Oh yeah, but it was kind of cool in the way of like, because the way you got it wasn't even something for the water. It was the O2 mask, so you can go out into space.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, what if I use this in the water?
Yeah, you get it on Poketaru, so you kind of figure that Ratchet 1 is so fucking good.
And I like how the first time you use Clank isn't because he fits into small spaces, and it's that he's in the vacuum of space, and Ratchet wouldn't be able to breathe.
I don't know if that's the first time, because I think you go to that space station first.
Yeah, space station, and like...
In that one weird area.
Yeah. Because then Clank, like, has to go out on his own.
Ratchet would really like this. I better keep this one to myself. Poketaru! I knew it. Turn off your nerd circuits for a second and have some fun. Look, we'll just go long enough so we can get the O2 mask. Maybe the extra oxygen will help you think properly. Yeah, maybe the water will rust your mouth shut. It's a really good game. That's why I can quote it. Like, they had the best chemistry in that game because they didn't understand each other. Not that they didn't understand, they were working to understand each other. I would say that the characters got more boring after that, but like Ratchet and Clank still did have their differences. It wasn't until Tools where it kind of felt like... Like, do you agree that the Zony thing feels really forced?
Yeah. It always just felt out of place, and then the fact that the game resolves and then just out of nowhere they come and abduct Clank. And that's it.
Nice shot. You can't get there yet. I've tried cheesing it over and over. I couldn't figure it out. This is also unfair to me because, like, I also really like ice stages. You like this song way better than the icy or frozen altars, right?
No, I like that one probably more.
Oh, because I thought you didn't like that one.
I do.
I call frozen altars though.
Alright.
This is probably my least favorite set of worlds, by the way. You just got
Did it hit me twice in one thing?
Hey! Someone with a Persona 2 character or something, because it looks like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei or some shit. Go over there.
Oh.
Yeah. This is something you would see in Spyro 1, like an area like that. That's why, you know what, this stage ain't bad. I really like the blue. Like, the mountains are fucking blue. They're not just like gray mountains, they're blue.
Like a camera swoop I did there.
Oh, my leg. You ever hear of, oh, my leg, my leg? Oh, my leg, my leg. See? It's a Buffy joke. Get it? Beatles. Ringo? Is that Ringo?
Yeah.
Ringo's kind of handsome. They don't have that voice anymore. But wasn't it that really, like, infamous voice actor that died that did it? The weasel voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't the same laugh. It was like that. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. You know what I'm talking about? Feel what I'm putting down, fucker? Maynard? Don't go yet. Do a dive to the left. Oh no, you don't get that from there. Huh. Look at that fucking baseline, dude. You know, this game's not as good as Crash 3, though. Crash 3 is the creme de la creme of Crash games.
Crash 3 is the Crash 3 of Crash 3.
Crash 3 is the Crash 3 of Crash 3s. Of all the Crash 3 is the Crash 3. Oh, you have to deal with the stupid ice skating minigame.
One of the Mario Galaxy song.
What?
Yeah, it just sounds like a Mario Galaxy song, even in the original.
The one that's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, that one.
Shoot those.
I think even more so in this. And that one was never really hard.
It's really easy.
So easy, I could do it.
It's so easy, I have not taken the controller from Chris yet. Oh my god, that was close. I kicked my soda.
Do you have your laundry still in that thing?
Oh my fuck. It's fine, I'll do it after.
Laundry is like one of the most stressful things, just because you forget.
You're such a
And
pussy.
other people,
You're such a pussy.
when other people like hog the washer.
We're making jokes about pocket pussies, and you're talking about how when we found out that you're the pocket pussy the whole time. Okay, just jump.
Speaking of that, remember when we were doing the original Reignited and Connor put the entire gamepad in his pocket?
What?
That and Connor made a really big fart were the only things he contributed.
I mean, like, this is the reason, like, this is going to be the game we're redoing is because that first one was kind of sullied by, not only by the stupid circumstances, but, like...
Cramming it in and forcing.
Cramming it in and forcing, which makes us remember it less and less.
Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't just redo games like this.
So, the next Spyro game that comes out, I'm going to be excited to play it. Like, I was really excited. Like, I remember you were so excited that, like, I went to go do things out of order just to fuck with things. You're like, you have to get Nestor. No, you said you have to get your man first. Go do the thing.
Money bags.
I fucking hate you! I wanted those for dinner tomorrow and now I can't eat.
He doesn't seem happy that I gave him what he wanted.
Are you gonna give me more?
Yeah, just Mario Galaxy.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance.
You know who voices her?
Help me
Yeah.
perform my-
Take a guess.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Fucking Sarah Palin.
No, nah.
Yeah.
Sarah, no.
Yeah, she's credited.
It's probably a different Sarah Palin.
I'm kidding. I don't remember it being
I was
that
scratching-
hard.
I was-
This is the first guy.
No, I was scratching my ear. That was a warm up. Because I want to warm up the ice so it melts. You literally just stay with her.
It's okay. Thanks.
Why does the music start over every time?
I don't know. The game doesn't do that ever. The camera's gonna keep focusing on her, but keep twirling it. I don't think you hit him.
Do you see them like piled on each other? Can you hit me?
Yeah.
We'll be alright. She just stands there, like, she does the animation, then she stands and moves.
Keep turning the camera, my guy.
It's like that's the same instrument from Galaxy.
Ooh. No. Oh. They probably were all piled on top of each other because from the looks of it, they were all like on the same thing.
Is this a here's the same shit twice one?
No. This game doesn't do that much. If you notice, it hasn't really made you do that at all yet. And we already finished the whole fucking first hub world.
Mark Cerny.
President of Nintendo. Fuck! I wish, like, one of the DLCs is, like, Spyro puts it in his mouth.
And you can have it for the whole level.
You know what I'm talking about? The rose.
Oh, like he puts in his mouth to spit. I thought he meant like he has in his rose like a tango dancer, and it's just an
No,
aesthetic.
you can, like,
thing.
impale people with it.
You spit needles out. It's like Yoshi when he eats the watermelon, he spits the seeds.
Go to there first, to your left.
Yeah, isn't that the end of the level that brings you back?
This?
The other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the lift.
Technically, we've been going for an hour and 31 minutes already, but it's fine. Now we're still with the level.
I'm behind. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry! Fucker.
My bad friend is taking too long. I'll get better. I swear I'll get better.
I swear I'll get better. It's Spyro for you. For you. He went out just to fuck with you. Okay, go hit that portal.
Yeah, I kind of like, I press it like with like, do
The
that
gentlest of touches is what you're gonna say?
No, I use my index finger while
That's how you're
holding
supposed
the
to get
glide.
onto that ice area, by the way. That's all that's over there. That sounds like shit in this game. It's like
Yeah.
the Midnight Mountain. I can't remember exactly how
They don't get guitars right. That wasn't, that I had shot that before.
Oh, it's probably because you went to a sub area. Do it again. You have to. That's stupid. That's really stupid.
And why is there a guy back?
This game is weird.
I also died, so maybe that was it.
Possible. Oh, you didn't even go over there yet. Thank God I brought you back.
I must have broken the ice and just didn't notice.
Yeah. Where are you going? That's backwards. Actually, if you finish the stage, you could have used the gondola.
Yeah. I'll do that this time. Actually,
So apparently there's a very big rumor that people believe that Jack and Dexter is going to get a remaster in this new PlayStation event coming up. And it's like it's getting a lot of traction, right? Like everyone's reporting on it. So I decided to look at the leak myself. There is one prime reason I do not think it's real. You know what that reason is?
what?
They pronounce it Jack and Dexter. They literally spelt it in their leak, J-A-E-K, and nobody pointed it out until a few days after the fact. Canadian guy made a video like addressing is like, so I wasn't gonna talk about this, but people fucking believe this shit. fucking nuts, dude. I mean, it's very possible it's real. I didn't even know there was a dragon over there.
Still missing a bunch of gems.
Yeah, because there's a whole sub area you haven't done yet.
Oh.
That one with the egg thief. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
The giant supercharged platform that I'm gonna have.
It's the one in the original where in the best of you like hit them and you fall, but then it teleports you.
Yeah. I'm glad you remember things based on the fucking best of. Is Reignited in season 2 or season 3?
2. Because that's the apartment still.
So hopefully we get to do that soon.
Yeah.
I put a base block.
Hey, here's a dragon egg. Ooh, by the way.
Don't use it. Just go down to the other sub area. Go in there and take a left. No. Into the building behind you. Take a left.
Oh, I didn't even know this was here. Oh.
The gondola's leaving without you.
Now? I've been gone for a little bit.
Started from the bottom, now we're here? I'm gonna have you cheese this, by the way. Or do you want me to do it?
What?
To get the guy early.
I kind of want to see you do it. Because I probably can't pull it off. Is it this?
Oh, no, it's not that, but, I like that this game doesn't spread the gems every time you get it. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like sometimes they'll even go to the other side of the fucking canyon. I like this. I like secrets like that, where it's like you're going above and on top of the stage. Oh, that's good.
I like how you can do that.
Oh, fuck me in like... Gotta remove an article of clothing. Fuck!
I'll also remove 2.
Oh. You want to see 2, Mike? Shut up. Yeah, that one's just way too hard. He's really hard to catch up to. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. Because then I could just kind of... And they gotta wait
So
for...
can you get the second one before the first one?
Yes.
The game reports that you get the second one before the first one. Cheater. Oh, there's a trophy for it.
There's not even a fucking trophy. But you know what that's supposed to be for?
What?
It's a skill point if you land on that platform. I don't even know where the guy is. You don't mind if I just hit this stupid fucker, do you?
Okay.
Because I always found the Egg Thief sections in 3 to suck the worst out of all of them. I stand corrected! I'm done with the level. Ah! I forgot that was the clip. Okay. I only had to remove 1 article of clothing. I wish it was ethical to be naked on stream. I couldn't do this with a 360 cam, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't just take off my clothes and show
Not
my
having a cam makes things more mysterious. Like, you just have to use your imagination. He almost didn't have eyes.
What?
It was like the shading, it made it look like he didn't have eyes.
Oh, you're right.
He's a very, shady figure.
So let's see real quick. So we're all done with the first hub. We've already done a lot this episode.
Yeah. We're a third of the way done with the gems in the whole game. And 38 done with the game.
It's weird that this game only has 4 hub worlds.
2 only had 3. Well,
And 1 had 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my pants back on.